And then finally, when like 10 million people broke my heart, I realized that that's not how it should be. You're supposed to go for the nice guys, idiots. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with another episode of Love Island. Okay, where did we left off last time? We had the recoupling and everyone was like kind of happy and everything. Then this week started with the heart rate monitor challenge. Well, I'm not sure if I can show you any pictures or anything like that, because obviously YouTube has these like guidelines and everything. Anyway, everyone was like so excited, heart rates were in the sky. So the guys went first, and then after the girls were doing their dancing, and wow, no one was expecting what happened next. So if you've seen it, obviously you know what happened. If you haven't, then I'm gonna let you know now. That is, a new girl came in, no one was expecting it, and the girls were sitting down in a fire pit waiting for the guys. And then the guys came down one by one. They each had a different music, and they were all dressed up like differently, like quite sexy, and the girls as well obviously, and they were just dancing to each other, and then obviously like see who's racing, whose heart rate the most basically, and obviously trying to stir some drama with it. And obviously because the boys went first, they were quite good. When the girls came in, that was all of them were done, and then the music went off again. So a new girl came in, everyone was shocked. There is some new memes again about it. I literally loved. I think the memes are the best of the whole like series. And obviously she stirred a little bit. She raised the heart rate of Connor and Callum. So obviously the girls were like really pissed off, and Shauna was like, just gave me a break because everyone wants her man. So they then got a text message to say that they need to go to have a date with this girl. Obviously girls are fuming, and then the guys were like, yeah, like they're having their dates, but like what I found really funny is how different people tell the story to the girls, you know. So like these two boys just went, like they were on a date with the girl. The girl's name is Rebecca. So when they were on a date with Rebecca, they were like flirting with, open to like getting to know other people, blah 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 blah, all this stuff, and they're proper flirting. And then once they get out of the date, and the girl was asking like, how was it? And then they were like, oh yeah, I don't really feel it, you know. I'm just like, why? They probably want to watch it back, you know, even if you stay together or whatever, or like if they want to be win the show, that, you know, the viewers see that. So I don't understand. And then we had Leanne's and Mike's first date. They went out for a massage. That was like the most staged, most awkward date you could ever see. They gave each other a massage. Leanne didn't really know how to react, because imagine like massaging someone is like a sexy thing, you know, and everything, and then there's so many people like filming you, and there's probably like producers in the back or whoever is in the back, and then you have to massage this guy. And I think she tried to make it funny, so like her elbow was in his back. She was like trying to make it painful for him, and oh my god, it was like kind of hard to watch, because I felt sorry for Mike, but yeah, it was really funny. But I think she just felt really uncomfortable. There has been obviously a couple of stories in the media about like Mike is because he's a police officer, was a police officer, and apparently he's not anymore, and there's an investigation about something about him, things like that. I do think like that he feels very safe. He's always having this like face that I don't know how to explain, it's really weird. Like he has his face, and he always has this like little smile that is just really pisses me off for some reason. I think it's just because he's very sure about himself. But like I like them both, it's just, yeah, I think it's too safe. Like they both acting too safe. Rebecca had to kind of pick someone, so obviously Shauna and Sophie was a little bit like nervous because she had to go on a date with these two guys. Obviously like Connor straight away said that he's not interested. The first Connor and Sophie, they just wanted to be together, so they end up had a kiss, which was really cute. There was another like thing going around about Connor, that apparently he broke up with his girlfriend right before the show. They had like a puppy together. They had, I don't actually remember if it was a house or something as well. They were living together somewhere and all that kind of jazz. I don't know, it's weird because it's in my mind for the whole time that maybe he's just playing the whole thing and it's not genuine. But in the same time, people can make up stories, or not make up stories, but trying to kind of ruin him with that. You know, like girls, maybe he like hurt her or whatever, and then just come up with this like, yeah, it just happened. You know, so I'm not sure if it's true or not, or loving each other and everything, and I'm just like, yeah, not sure. I think Rebecca was very keen on Callum, but, okay, this is a funny one. So Shauna is a very funny girl, I think, but the way she kind of leading Callum is a bit, I think, weird. Or for me, it's a little bit too controlling for me. So like, she basically made him go up to Rebecca and tell her that he's not interested. But like, I don't know, like, I think you have to see it just for you to understand what I mean. But I think she's just so pushy on him that yes, it's not gonna happen. You're gonna tell her you wanna be with me. And he really obviously likes her and everything, but like Shauna and everything, but like it's just, yeah, a very manipulative a little bit and then controlling, I think. So he ended up told Rebecca he doesn't want anything, and Rebecca in the end was like showing a lot of interest on second Connor. He's a very good looking guy, to be honest, and he seems really nice as well. So they were getting on so well and everything. Then another bombshell too, actually. So two guys came in. This was like it's kind of like the end of the week. I think it was on Thursday that these two guys were like obviously shown to us. They both called the same, which is pissing me off. Like, why are they getting all these people called the same name? Just give yourself a nickname or something. It's just annoying because like Connor this, Connor that. And yeah, it's like they both called Luke. I think one is like call himself Luke T. The other one is Luke M. And I'm just like, whatever. So one of them looks like Justin Bieber, literally looks so similar. When they came in, obviously the guys were so nervous and like literally shitting it. Then they got voted by the public who was gonna go on a date with them. So obviously because of Shanice is single and Jess is coupled with Nez. Okay, let's give it a little moment. I want to talk about Nez because he's literally my favorite. He's just so nice and I'm so annoyed that no one is going for him. It's just one of those situations when women always complain that guys are playing with us, guys are hurting your feelings, guys are ruining your life, guys are always bad. But when it's a guy, like Nez is there, it was really nice. And I used to do this all the time. You know, you need to, obviously everyone needs to learn, but like, come on, he's a really nice guy. He's actually good looking as well. And yeah, he's a little bit shorter and everything, but seriously, come on. Anyway, so Jess is obviously not really feeling Naz at all. So obviously Jess and Shanice were the two single girls, so they went on a date first with these guys. I think they were both getting on really well with them, but like I always feel like when in the middle, like new people coming in, obviously they always like the single ones because they're trying to stay in, so I'm not really sure how genuine that was. Shanice was really liking Luke T. They were kind of getting a really good conversation, they were getting on really cool, like, you know, they just like conversation flows, they like understand each other, all that. So she came back really happy. Luke M was obviously getting on with Jess a little bit. Then after they could go on another date with girls that they picked. Luke M picked Paige and Sophie, I think. Oh my god, my brain. I'm trying to sum up the week. Yeah. But obviously, like, Sophie's not gonna feel it because she really likes Connor, and Connor is a little bit like, I think, controlling as well, and being like a little bit weird about like how he reacts to things and stuff. So I'm a bit worried about that. How's that gonna turn out? But anyway, so like Luke T had a date as well with two girls, and I just want to talk about mainly Rebecca's date with Luke T. So this girl, for some reason, I know it is so bad. She's a very pretty girl, like seriously, she's very beautiful. But I think she's not, I don't know how to explain it. Like, her personality, for some reason, pisses me off. I think I kind of feel like she's not like real. Like the way she is just fake. It's just one of those girls that she's gonna stab you in the back as soon as you turn around. So for some reason I have that feeling from her. And so basically, like, they're recoupling. Like, they got a text in the end of Friday's episode, or like halfway through, that they're gonna have a recoupling that night, and the girls are going to pick and a boy is going to leave. So if you looked at the whole week, what I was thinking, because obviously Rebecca was showing a lot of interest in Connor, that she's gonna pick Connor, and Shanice is probably gonna go for Luke T, and Jess is gonna go for Luke M. And what my fear was is that Nez is gonna go home, because unless like Jess is just doesn't want to send a friend home, which you can't really expect from her, to be honest. But yeah, anyway. So everyone started like picking, and obviously they always do this thing when they always like let the secure couples pick first, so it's all the boring ones are out of the way, and the exciting ones are, you know, is always twists and stuff. So they let Rebecca pick before Shanice, and Rebecca picked Luke T. And like Shanice's face was dropped, like you could tell, like she was thinking in her head, like, what the actual F? Like, why would you do this? You know, like, first of all, she was leading on Connor, I think, so much. And I felt so sorry for him, because well, kind of karma worked, because he was playing with Shanice as well, but like, she was like leading him on, that she wants to be with him, she really likes him and everything, and they were getting on really well, and then all that, how like similar they are and all this bull crap. And then she picked another guy who just came in 5 minutes ago, and she knew that the other girl had a really good connection with him. Anyway, it happened. The guy obviously was happy because he stayed in, he didn't go home. Then later, everyone picked their couples and all that, and then it got to the point where Jess had to pick. So it was Luke M, Connor and Nez in the final three. Jess was kind of going with her heart, or like obviously she's trying to get a connection with someone, so she felt that she had that with Luke M. So she went for that. And obviously left us with Connor and Nez. They're both really nice. And Shanice was the last one to pick. And I think I seen this like post about it, like blaming Shanice because now the nation hates Shanice for some reason. Yeah, she's a little bit annoying, like yeah, she's got the accent which is quite annoying and everything, but like I hate that they always pick someone to bully. Anyway, so she had to pick, and she obviously liked Connor really much in the beginning, but Connor kind of played her twice. So I think just being a smart woman, don't fall for an idiot who like paid you twice. She was picking Nez, and I was really happy because she picked Nez, and then Nez is really nice, and then it's kind of giving Nez the chance as well to meet someone, and herself to meet someone new. But yeah, I think I felt sorry for Connor because he's a nice guy. I think it was just kind of playing a little bit with Shanice, but then he had to go in the end, and it was all because of Rebecca is playing around with everyone, stirring some, you know, and completely on something else what people were thinking what she's gonna do. And I understood, like, if you feel like you have a better connection with someone, then yeah, go for it, but then why leave the other one on? Why tease him? Why, you know? Anyway, so that's how last episode ended on Friday. So obviously Saturday is always the left out bit, which is my favorite one. It's so funny, but that's all I can talk to you about today. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts about it, if you watch Love Island, if you don't watch it, if you like it, if you hate it, who's your favorite, and what do you think about the whole thing. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I see you next Sunday with the 3rd week's episode. Bye!